Hey, you see that game?
Yeah, why?
I mean, we whooped that ass 34-10.
Okay, that's good for you. You want a cookie?
Oh, you mad? Jimmy G and Trey Lance too much for you?
First of all, it's preseason. Second, y'all basically beat our bench players.
Okay. We still won though.
Again, bench players.
Oh, my boy got excuses.
Whatever, Oos. Get out of here and don't forget to wash your thongs on the way out.
You mad, huh? Who's got it better than us?
Oh shit, I know who.
Who?
These nuts. Got him!
And you tell them one thing. Just win, baby.
Yo, what is up, Raidernation? It's your boy Samara back with another video, and I'm going to be recapping the game from yesterday, the Raiders versus the Santa Clara 49ers. And you already know the Raiders lost 34-10. Man, I got to give it to the Niners, man. They did real good in this game playing against our second and third string players. You know what I mean? They over here acting like it's their Super Bowl, but you know what? We'll give them their roses, man. You guys did okay, you know, but once the season comes, y'all lucky that Derek Carr didn't even show up to Las Vegas to come whoop y'all candy asses. But you know what? That's besides the point. So going into this game, the Raiders did not play any of their starters, but on the other side, the Santa Clara 49ers, they went and paid every single one of their starters in this game for the first couple of drives, and I got to give it to them. On their first ensuing drive, they had a rotation of quarterbacks with Trey Lance and Jimmy Garoppolo, which was really effective against our defense. Our defense had no answer for it, and with Trey Lance coming in as that Kaepernick quarterback, you know, just to change the pace up, to run, or even hand the ball off, Raheem Mostert was just running all over on the ground, all over the Raiders, and they were looking really nice against our second and third stringers, but they were looking really nice on that first drive. They drove down. Jimmy Garoppolo ended up having a play action, running it in for a touchdown. Now, one player that was kind of surprised to see out there play today, especially with no starters out there, was John Brown. Now, John Brown was a player that didn't really play too much in the preseason. He only played in that first game on the first drive, didn't really do much, but having him out there today, he caught one ball out there. I was kind of surprised to see him out there. Is this guy on the verge of being cut or not? We don't know too much about it, but I doubt that he'll be cut. You know, with the money that we spent on him and the fact that we didn't really give him a chance to go out there and play with the starters, I feel like he's solid. I just feel like he just wanted to get out there and get some PT, kind of get used to the system just a bit before we get started, especially week one against the Baltimore Ravens. Now, one player that I was looking forward to watching in this game, and I even put in my matchup of the game for my pre-game preview, was our boy Damon Arnett, the net way. I was wondering how he would look against their number one wide receivers out there. Now, I know Brandon Ayuk did not play, but Deebo Samuel did play today, and Damon Arnett had a nice pass deflection on him. He was sticky out there with him, and this dude Deebo Samuel did not come down with the ball, and he also had another pass deflection later on in the game. It was just nice. I don't think anybody caught anything on Damon Arnett, and he just looked solid out there, and I feel like he already earned his spot on this roster. And the Niners ended off that drive with a Trey Lance touchdown. I mean, the Raiders had no answer for their run game, and the fact that Trey Lance was out there like just running, even the running backs just running all over the field, that option play, we couldn't stop it at all. They ended off with that touchdown, putting them up 14-0. It just seemed like our offense couldn't do anything. And one thing that had me kind of like down for a bit was just hearing Greg Papa say, "Touchdown San Francisco."
Motion. It's going to be Trey Lance, so we'll go into the end zone. Touchdown San Francisco.
What?
Shit sounds stupid, man. But I miss him out there calling the Raider game, man. We already know that he's way better than Brent Musburger. You know, Brent Musburger out here saying, "Jackpot, baby." You know, fuck it. What the fuck? I'm just saying that I miss Greg Papa, but now he a hole over there at San Francisco. The Raiders on the next ensuing drive ended up driving down the field. They had a lot of nice runs from Trey Rakes, and Nathan Peterman scrambled out of the pocket, found his receivers. And one guy that came into the game and almost had Nathan Peterman a couple of times was Arden Key. All he does is talk and do nothing on the field. He actually posted a story on Instagram, a picture of Chucky, and wrote the caption, "Chucky boy, I'm coming for you." But he wasn't coming for anybody because he didn't do shit out there. All Arden Key does is just talk that shit and never back it up, man. He almost had Nathan Peterman so many times, but never got to him. And I mean, that's the same thing he did when he was a part of the Raiders. And I mean, all the shit that he's been talking about, all the complaining that he's been doing, from the looks of it, for Arden Key, it's a new team, same results. I mean, think about it. He had all the PT in the world to show out for the Raiders. We had no defensive line depth. And this guy got so much PT, but never could get to the quarterback. He had what, only 3 sacks in 3 years? Fuck out of here. But getting back to the Raiders, wide receiver that showed out and was the leading receiver for the team was Dylan Stoner. He ended up with 3 receptions for 69 yards. He caught a nice first down, which led to the Raiders kicking a field goal. The Niners were able to get 2 field goals right before the end of the half, and at halftime the Raiders were down 20-3. Again, our offense didn't move at all. We couldn't do anything, and I would really blame our offensive line. Our offensive line out there was trash. And one guy that stood out to me the most today was Devery Hamilton. We re-signed this dude for what? Nothing. That right side was not getting blocked at all. This dude Nathan Peterman had no time in the pocket. So how could I don't blame Nathan Peterman for going out there and looking how he did. And I know he kept throwing the ball away here and there, but if you know John Gruden's system, he's known for telling the quarterbacks to throw the ball away instead of causing any mistakes. That's the same reason why Derek Carr always throws the ball away or throws it to the ground, rather an incompletion than an interception. But later on in the game, in the second half, we finally go on the board. We finally get a touchdown. Nathan Peterman finds Nick Bowers for a touchdown, putting the Raiders down 20-10. I mean, I was kind of hyped up. I was like, you know what? We actually got something going. I thought we were going to come back. But no. JaMycal Hasty and the 49ers had something to say in response to that touchdown, because JaMycal Hasty came out with 2 touchdowns to end off the game. And then Peterman ended up throwing an interception in this game to Clinton Dix, and I know the announcers had a little bit of fun with that. I'm over here saying like, yo, okay, it's not that funny, bro. Chill. So at the end of the day, the Raiders lost to the 49ers 34-10. They beat our second and third string players, so that's all I have to say about this game, because you know we had no starters out there. I know they're gonna treat this like a Super Bowl, and that's good for them. They should go out there and have fun with their time. Go and tell the rest of the Bay Area, tell the rest of Santa Clara, yo, we won the Super Bowl. Y'all beat the Raiders. You guys want a fucking cookie? Now I know I asked you guys in my pregame preview who will win that RB3 spot on the roster, Trey Vegas or BJ Emmons. And after watching this game, Trey Vegas is definitely getting that RB3 spot. BJ Emmons didn't look good at all. I feel like this dude was a liability out there. I feel like he should be on the practice squad if anything, or we should just go in a different direction. But Trey Vegas is most likely going to make this roster. I don't know what the deal is with Jalen Richard, but we'll see. But after watching this whole game, I feel like the Raiders we need some linebacker depth on this team. Our linebackers right now, Divine Diablo, a guy that I was really looking forward to seeing in this game, didn't really look good at all. He looked like a liability out there as well. They were picking on him in the beginning of the game. I mean, he had 9 total tackles in this game, but after watching the game, like with the eye test, he's still got a lot to learn, especially at the linebacker position. And I know this is his first season, and I know that this is his first game. I'm not gonna get on him too much, but I'm just gonna say that I was kind of disappointed with his showing in this game. But I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and give him some time to learn, and hopefully he could come along during the season. Some standouts that I had from this game was Amik Robertson. He was all over the field. No matter where the ball was at, Amik was there. Damon Arnett, he had 2 nice pass breakups in this game, and Gerald McCoy, he really showed out for this team, especially on the defensive line. This is the first time that he's played in a couple of years, or in a year and a half, I believe so. And coming off of an injury, he looked just as explosive off the defensive line as he did when he was with the Buccaneers. And I know he's playing against some of their third string players as well, second string players, but he went out there and showed that he could still run with these guys. And imagine him playing with our starting defensive line. Oh my, man. It's going to be crazy this year. All in all, I'm not going to get too down about this game because it was a dress rehearsal for us. And I know it was a Super Bowl for the Niners, but it was a dress rehearsal for us just to see where some of these players are at, you know, in our system right now. You know, some of the second, third stringers, even undrafted free agents, and some of our rookies. So moving forward, we'll find out who gets cut and who's going to make the final 53-man roster come this Tuesday.
My
Now for my neck and my back play of the game. There wasn't really a lot of plays to be honest with you guys, but I have to give it to Peterman, to Nick Bowers for that nice touchdown, because that was the only score that we had in this game. Roll the clip.
Yeah, got to play tight coverage and bring pressure.
Blitz, Lenore Blitz caught for the first down. Tight end breaks a tackle, and the Raiders are in the end zone. It's Nick Bowers.
I mean, he basically broke a tackle for a touchdown, so I mean, I gotta give some credit where credit is due, man. Shout out to Nick Bowers for being the my neck and my back player of the game.
MVP, open 16 ring. We must stop a pussy.
Now for my MVP of the game, I put up a poll on my post-game live stream, so if you guys didn't check it out, go and check it out. But I put up a poll asking who the MVP of the game should be, and They chose Amik Robertson. I got to give it to Amik Robertson. He showed out today. He was all over on the field. Like I said earlier, this dude has 6 total tackles, 1 pass breakup, and 1 sack. So, I mean, a half a sack because he had it with Jerry Green, I believe so. But like I said, this guy is definitely going to make the roster, and he was one of the players I was looking out for in this game, and he really stepped up to the plate. I mean, he gave up some plays here and there, but I know with the depth that we do have at the cornerback position now with Amik Robertson and even Damon Arnett showing out today, I'm really excited to see what he's going to do now that he's going to be playing on the outside as a cornerback instead of playing in the slot. But shout out to Amik Robertson for being the MVP of the game. All right, Raidernation, that is all I have for you guys today on this game recap. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash that like button. It does a lot for this channel. Again, if this is the first time you're coming across my channel and you love the Las Vegas Raiders and you want daily content, daily Raiders content, and want to watch live streams before the game and after the game, then look no further. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos just like this. Until the next video, this is your boy Simone Raider, and your boy is yeah.
And you tell them one thing. Just win, baby.